Greetings to my Sagittarius and welcome today to your reading. And my name is Ingrid for those new to my channel. And let's take a breath and if you'd like, and let's go into the energy around us. I see that you're high up. You've climbed to the top either of a mountain, a building. You're on a ledge, on a precipice, poised, waiting to take this leap, to fly. You're still standing. You're almost like in this liminal space, in between, on the threshold. And that's what I'm getting for you today, Sagittarius. And let's dive in and see what the Oracle has. What is this change, this precipice? You're ready. You're almost ready to take off into something new, a new adventure. To go toward exciting new places or meet with people you've never known before. And it's something going to be very novel and unique from these encounters. And let's see what is coming from the Oracle. Chaos, Harpy. We'll take a moment to look at this very intriguing character of the Harpy. And the number 35 could be important. I see feathers and something very intriguing, drawing you in. And we'll begin this with reading from the Oracle. What is it that you need to know today? What is coming for you? Well, I'm looking for this information, and it's Harpy. 35 could be important. Is there something that you have been in chaos about? Something you keep harping on that's to try to get order out of the chaos, transforming these energies. Let me see what it is that we need to know for the Harpy. Number 35 is important. 3 and 5 is 8, so that's movement forward. That's manifestation. The situation will evolve very quickly, whatever you're asking about, Sagittarius. Remove yourself from the influence of chaotic people and situations, whether this could be at work or in relationships or family or just out in society. Stand firm. Justice is being sought actively and may well be found. Organizing influences must be found to turn chaos into your advantage. Do not be hungry for the wrong things anymore. So if you're overeating, overindulging because you're just trying to fill up that empty void inside because there's so much chaos around, well, don't be hungry for the wrong things. And you're in this pattern of duality between justice and retribution, chaos and balance. So while in many ways the Harpy embodied chaos, they also, as justice bringers, brought justice and structure to situations that required retribution of some kind or just punishment. So there is a plant companion for this, which is the dragon, Aurum. And the crystal is malachite. And so that is what I have. You're transforming chaos into order and balance. And thank you, spirits, for bringing that message for a Sagittarius. And let's see what the tarot cards have for us today, Sagittarius. And you know I love being here with you and doing these readings. I'm Sagittarius rising, so the lens I look through the world is through those of the Sagittarius. And so this is what is coming, Sagittarius, today. Well, this is maybe the chaos. This is the Harpy. This is what you need to bring some order out of what has been spilled, what you regret, what has caused you a lot of sadness. And there might be this feeling of justice, that you want to get justice on something that hurt you, that made you grieve. There could have been something toxic. You see these cups that are spilled. There could be bad blood between you and a person and your family, or there could have been something very toxic that you were being fed. So don't hunger or thirst for the wrong things, but take these two opportunities. This could be two relationships. It only makes two. It only takes two to tango and to toast your glasses. But you're going to make magic once you let go of this sadness, because you've got this potential here to cross this bridge. So you're tapping into the powers above. You have infinite power to make manifestation possible. And use your thinking, use your rationality and your logic and your intelligence, but also use that ability to tap into your higher power and to feel deeply and to use your intuition and psychic abilities now to create this fertility, this garden, this bounty around you. You can create anything you want once you let go of this grief, this sadness, and move away from spilt energy, spilt emotions. And you're coming in boldly. You're taking action at the foundation. You're confident. You're cocky. You're daredevil. You're traveling. You want to move out toward exotic places, different people. So if this grief has been holding you back recently, trust that you've got Gemini energy, Virgo energy to communicate with the heavens, with your higher powers, with your spirit guides, and to also, if there's something you've been harping on, if there's chaos, well, the magician can make magic out of these ingredients and go boldly with passion toward a new adventure. You're traveling, your momentum is fast. And it did say in the card, things are going to speed up, things are coming in very fast. And if there's been any kind of chaos, this is chaos. This is harpy energy. It's also competition. But if you feel like you're fighting for a cause, fighting for justice, fighting for what's right, maybe even fighting for things or against things that have hurt you, that have caused you grief or sadness, you're going to stand your ground and boldly be confident and move forward toward the truth. You sitting on your throne with the Queen of Swords, seeing things from a higher perspective, getting above the clouds. And we did see that energy of the butterfly, of transformation. Your mind is being transformed, and you're going to make magic with the truth, with clarity, and go boldly after the truth. This is someone who daredevils, cocky toward what is right, what they're fired up about. And what's coming right now is your Nine of Pentacles with Sagittarius. This is all the wealth you've accumulated because you've worked hard. You've taken these 6 coins. That's reciprocity, equal give and take. But you've kept 3 for yourself because you take care of yourself. You're loyal. You're focused now. You focus with this spirit guide. And you have a communication. Look how she's kind of almost like discussing something with this spirit bird. And you've got the vineyard around you, which is hard to create vineyards from a little stick into wine you bring and celebrate. And that's what you're going to put in these 2 cups of this success, this celebration. And you know you did this on your own, Sagittarius, with this little snail. Slow and steady, you did it. But now it's coming in fast, it's speeding up toward your manifestation. And you go from the 0 to the 1. So you're starting this new adventure. This is bold travel, action, a new horizons. taking a beginner's mind to have faith to leap toward your manifestation, your personal power. You're connecting to the source of all energies, and you're drawing that down into your body, into the earth. And it's going to bring a lot of wealth, abundance, but also personal satisfaction, and just accumulating the wealth around you with all the attractions and trappings of wealth. Because you're the star, you're going to shine. Sagittarius, this is clearly stating that you're coming into a new phase of life where you are taking action. You moved out away from any grief or sadness toward a new beginning, and you're coming into healing energies, and you're healing your maybe also healing your neurological system. You're having an upgrade so you can make magic. Not everybody can make magic, but you have this potential to have the spirit of communication from your higher mind, but also to blend your memories, your experiences, and to shine and inspire others with this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. This is where you're going to nurture your wealth and be very fertile with the rabbit. So take care of yourself too. There's a lot of generosity and gratitude, but also you keep both with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. You know how to make money, to nurture wealth, to make good investments, to invest in others, but also to invest in yourself. And it's going to bring you this legacy. This is where you're going, toward your 10 of Pentacles. This is a legacy. This is the tree of life in the Kabbalah. So you're the baby empress here. And this is all of the abundance of generational wealth. Family could be involved. You could have been getting an inheritance, and you've worked with that inheritance to buy property, to work on the structures around your life. But there is loyalty to this legacy. It's going to last beyond you, and is coming in with a partnership, but a lot of wisdom. And the wisdom is coming as you, close out one phase of your life, a Sagittarius. So you can dance. This is the dancer. This is the last card of the deck, and they're the fixed signs. Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. But this card is about completion, satisfaction, fulfillment, recognition, accolades, people knowing whatever you've manifested is coming to fruition. And you started this journey with the Fool. The journey is the 0, the beginning, and this is the 21. This is the end, the beginning, and then the first card. So it's clearly saying you're ready for bold action. Something brand new is coming in. And I just got a confirmation. So take bold action to recognize one phase of your life is coming into completion, self-completion. And you're taking now a new leap of faith toward a beginning of making magic and manifesting your personal powers. And they are going to bring you this independent wealth, luxury, just gratitude, and everything you could possibly want in life of the physical 3D. And then the upgrade is coming because you're working on your legacy. This is going to be abundance, the good life, the fulfilling life, both with money, family, security, wisdom, loyalty, and self-care, enjoyment, being in nature, just knowing how to invest in the physical world in a way that's going to inspire not only you, but all those around you, and heal you from anything that was lost in the past, or anything you suffered, a grief around, or sadness, or regret. And you fought through this. Maybe you doubted yourself, or maybe there was a lot of chaos around you. But if there was the harpies, you're harping on this, you stood your ground toward the truth. And the truth is going to set you free toward this amazing abundance. And that is what's coming for you today, Sagittarius. And just to regroup, you got clarity. Maybe you're seeing the truth for the first time with a lot of nurturing energy of your intuition and your intelligence. You're going to get a blessing. And the blessing's coming because you fought through anything that wasn't serving your higher heart, what you knew was right. If this was something was lacking, was spilled, you still have 2 cups. This is the relationship you can connect to and move. There is a bridge to cross to a new home. That's your creation. And you need to stand up. There could be competition, but if you're doubting yourself, if there's any obstacles in your way, or fighting, or communication glitches or setbacks, know that you're healing. You're coming out of a dark time. This comes right after the tower. So if a structure came down, now you're inspiring others because you're healing in these pools. This could be your memories, your emotions, but you are using this intelligence. This is Aquarius energy. And you're using this amazing abundance with with the energy, of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And you've got so much abundance, this legacy you're creating with the Magician. You've got the magic, the personal power, the manifestation skills, the infinite abilities to know you're connected to your higher mind, your higher source. And you're going to take a leap of faith toward this brand new beginning, because you closed out successfully with the Ouroboros, the serpent eating their tail. You're dancing into a new beginning. And you're going to dance with power, with passion, with confidence. You're cocky, you're a daredevil, but you're also using your intuition and your energy to go toward closing out one phase with success and accolades, so you can take a leap of faith toward a new opportunity. And that opportunity is coming in with magic, with infinite power. You have everything you need, all the tools to come into create this legacy. And you're doing it almost independently. So you'll have something to offer others. This is future. This is family. This is the good life of the physical world. And so it is, and shine on, my beautiful starlight, Sagittarius energy. And Aquarius is very important. You're going to heal and be recognized. You could be coming into fame and fortune. And see you soon. And if this resonates, I'd love to hear in the comments from you, Sagittarius, and sending you so much love. And check out the other readings that I've done for you today. And please subscribe so you can get these readings on a daily basis. And sending you love. Bye-bye.